Hey guys, my name is Michelle. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks for stopping back. And if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this beautiful, flawless, sweat-proof, summer-ready makeup. So if you want to see how I achieve this look and the products that I use to achieve it, then stay tuned. Before you leave, please remember to like the video if you like it, share the video with someone, subscribe to my channel, and also turn on your post notification bell so you never miss an upload. And I'll see you at the end of the video. So as you can see, the face is well moisturized. So to get a flawless base during the summertime and a base that's not going to move, there's a couple things that you need to do. So the first thing that you're going to use is a mattifying primer. So this one is from Rimmel London Mattifying Primer, Stay Matte Primer. Alrighty, so we're gonna put this. I already moisturized my face, did my brows, you know, the usual. So put this on your face. I'm going to focus that mostly in the T-zone areas. Now you want to let your primer sit, you know, for a few minutes. Alright, so we're going to let it sit for maybe about a minute or two. Okay, primer has been sitting for a few minutes. Now what I'm going to do next is also I'm going to put on some powder on my face. I'm using the Maybelline. This one is not a mattifying powder, but it's just a Maybelline loose powder. Light 01. Alrighty, so I'm going to put that. As a matter of fact, no. I'm going to color correct today, right? So I'm going to be using this, I'm going to use Nika K HD Concealer in orange. Looks like this. Just going to conceal a little bit. Just a little bit under here, under my eye. And then on the top of my, you know, around my mouth area. Alrighty, I'm gonna use this brush. Brush that in really quick. She's just going to cover up any discoloration that you have. So therefore, when you put on your concealer, it doesn't show up as gray. Alright, so let's color this. Okay, that's fine. Now I'm going to use my little sponge here. And I'm going to apply setting powder before I do my foundation. So I'm going to basically put it in the areas where I get oily a lot, which is in the T-zone area on my nose. So you want to make sure that when that sun hits you, and if you do perspire, then your makeup is not going to go anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to put it a lot over my face. I'm going to put it in my forehead here, area here. Alright. Okay. Focusing it on the T-zone in the middle. That's where you get shiny. Most people, that's where they get shiny. All right, blend it out. That's fine. I'm gonna get ready to use my favorite right now, Mario foundation, Makeup by Mario. All right, my shade is 24N. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand, and when I'm telling you this thing is almost done, and I'm going to put a little bit of my Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation. I'm gonna mix it. When I tell you that this foundation, I love it so much, no lie, you guys see, and I'm not embarrassed, it's pretty much done. So I have to put the end of the brush in there just to take out just a little bit. And when that's done, then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut it open. And that's how much I love it, but I need to order another one. All right, I'm gonna mix these two on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna apply that to my face. Now you don't want to use like too much foundation in the summertime, you know, just enough for coverage but not like cake face, you know what I'm saying? So the powder and the mattifying primer will really help you. All right, I'm gonna use this brush here from Face and Laces. This is Spice, the Jamaican artist. This is her brush set, and I'm just gonna blend out. You see, the powder didn't stop me from blending out the foundation. All right, I'm just putting some on the my lid. See that what the amount of foundation that I put down is just enough to do my whole face. Let me zoom in a little bit so you could see my skin. Make sure you get around your hairline, on the side up here, you know, front of your ear. Take it under your chin, and all right, don't forget to get the side of your nose. See, my base is looking flawless. Also, before I started, it's so hot outside, you cannot forget the sunscreen. So I did put on the sunscreen. I'll show you what I use in a minute. It's the Super Goop sunscreen. Alrighty, face is done, looking good. All right, now I'm going to highlight my face using the ELF hydrating camo concealer. Now, even though I want my face to look matte, I'm not gonna put like a drying concealer under my eye because I don't want to dry out my skin, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want under my eyes to look dry. So I'm using a mattifying concealer, and this right here, that's how I feel about you guys. You see it? I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin and a little bit over my lip. Now, it's very important for you to let your concealer sit. The longer you let the concealer sit, the more coverage you have. Now I'm just going to apply my contour stick, which is the Black Radiance contour stick, to my face. This is almost done also, but I just show you how much I love it. Alrighty, so this is espresso, and while we're waiting for the concealer, we're gonna blend out our contour using this brush, Urban Studio. Oh, this brush is too soft, honey. We're not gonna use that one. We're gonna use this one. This is a BH Cosmetics brush. Our brush was for like powder, not cream, because it's too soft and flimsy. So I'm blending out my contour to warm up her face. This heat, as most of you know, I live in Georgia, you know, so this heat in the summertime is no joke. So I'm getting my face ready. I did the same technique the other day when I was going to a party, and I had my makeup on for a good 10 hours and it didn't move. It did not move. All right, now I'm going to use my e.l.f. sponge. I love this sponge. Nice and soft. I'm going to blend out my concealer. All right. Okay. I'm letting the under eye sit for last. Blend out my nose. So by now this concealer is nice and ready to give you the maximum amount of coverage. Oh, my heart is gone. Oh. All right. And I'm going now to blend out under my eye. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It's Sunday for me, by the way. You know, work tomorrow, but that's okay. Let me know if this happens to you guys. So normally I sleep pretty good, but for some reason, because I know that I have to go to work on Monday, for some reason on Sunday nights, most of the time, I don't sleep good. So I don't know if I'm the only person. I'm just using my foundation brush to blend out the edges. It could be nice and seamless. I don't know if I'm the only one that this happens to, but it happens to me a lot. It's annoying because then you go to work on Monday and you're tired. I'm going to use that same powder to set, and I'm going to use the same sponge to put it under my eye. Let's just make sure real quick that we don't have any creasing. And we're going to set that bad boy. I'm going to take off the excess amount on the back of my hand because you don't want it to be cakey. And I'm telling you, this face is not going to move, okay? Okay, I'm putting some over my lid. These sponges are really good for setting your face. Kind of give you like that flawless look, which we all want and need. You know the drill. Set my smile lines wherever I put the concealer. All right. Now I'm just going to continue. So, you know, if you're going to like a barbecue or going on a date, you want to make sure that your makeup is not going to be running all over the place. So this step is really nice. Don't forget to get the side of your nose. Now I'm just going to put some on my lid. I'm gonna put some more under my eye, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow for you guys. All right, I'm gonna set the middle. Ooh. Some powder got into my eyes. I'm gonna use this palette. This is the Patrick Starr Visionary One Size palette. I've been loving this. These are the colors. All right, I'm gonna use this fluffy brush, BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this color here. Is called Soft Serve. Nice transition color, and I'm just going to put it right in my transition area. All right, we're just going to do something very light today. Let me zoom in on my eyes a little bit more so you can be all up in my face. Okay, there's something in my eyes, guys. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. That's like the worst feeling when something is in your eye. So annoying. Alrighty, so I'm just taking this up to the front of my brow here. I'll move my mirror. Okay. We're just doing a simple eye look. Huh? Ready? Alright, so that's all I'm doing with the transition color. And now I'm just going to take that brown, which is called Brownie up here. And I'm just going to put that just brush it over. This is the worst when your eyeliner or when your eyes running, then you just mess up your makeup underneath. I'll fix that. See, I'm just putting the brown. This is a look that you can wear to work. You can wear it to dinner. You can wear it to church. So simple. Nice slight smoke. I like to take it up to the front of my brow and then kind of drag it down to the side of my nose just a little bit, just to tie in everything. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to take that same brown color and I'm going to smoke out my lower lash line with it. I'm using this kind of slightly flat brush. Cool Beans. Now we're going to use this NYX eyeliner in black. This pencil is so nice and soft. See how simple, how nice and simple my eyes are, but they're still doing a little something, right? All right, now I'm going to use the NYX mattifying powder, and this is deep, and I'm going to use this fluffy brush here to set my face. So you want to set the powder, or the liquid foundation, I should say. Zoom it back out so you could see my whole face. You're not going to put this under your eye. All right. Face is looking snatch. Brows are looking so good. All right, I'm gonna use this brush. I don't even know where this one came from. I'm just gonna brush away the powder from under my eye, kind of pushing it in. Brush off my nose, brush off the side of my nose. Now I'm going to use this palette here by Fruits Cosmetics. Beautiful palette, and these are, I've been using it a lot, so excuse the mess. And I'm going to use that, it's called Honey Dates, to set my contour. Now I can use this fluffy brush. Bronze up the face a little bit. I'm just gonna brush it going up. Wherever I put the cream contour, I'm setting. And don't worry guys, whatever I use today, I will be sure to link everything down. I will leave a link to everything that I'm using. I'm gonna use this brush here to set my, slightly angled, to set my nose contour. Looking good. What do you guys think? Looking good, right? I'm going to use the same Fruits Cosmetics blush palette. Beautiful colors. I'm going to use these two. Two. Peachy, like a peachy color. And I'm taking this Real Techniques blush brush to do so. I'm loving this. I'm loving this blush. Taking it to the mostly towards the back of my cheeks. Now let's set this face with a mattifying setting spray. So I'm using the one from Elf. Okay guys, looking good, looking good. I usually like to use the back of my sponge just to go in. Alrighty. Now my famous MAC Oh Darling highlighter that's all crumbled, but I love it so much that I'm gonna use it until it's done. And I'm taking this BH Cosmetics brush to apply some, just to put it on a little bit. And if you guys see this, as I think I mentioned it before, I do have a scar there, and that's why you see that little mark. It's my warrior scar. Not really. I'm just kidding. Well, I can tell you guys now how I have that scar. So when I was about 10, I was in Jamaica, and my grandmother and I, of course, you know, I grew up in the country. So we were going to get some, you know, food that you get from, natural food that you get from the ground. So she had a machete in her hand, and you know, being a kid, she was there talking to one of her friends, and you know, I just kind of crept up behind her. She didn't see me coming, but she had the machete in her hand, and you know, naturally, if you have something in your hand and you're talking, you're going to be swinging it. So she was swinging the machete back and forth, and I just walked up right under her, and it cut me there. Now the reason why it looks so like open and not just a line, because I didn't go to the hospital. I should have gone to get stitches, and if I got stitches, it would have been a lot smaller. But you know, that's just my scar. It's a part of me. At one point, I thought about getting surgery to remove it, but I'm like, why? I've had it since I was 10. It doesn't make sense now, right? So I don't really see, it's probably weird for me to say, but I don't really see myself without it. So now you guys know how I got this scar, right? I don't really know if anyone noticed it that much, but I used to get people used to come up to me that I didn't know. I would say, oh, you need to fix your makeup right there. They would try to get me to fix my makeup, but I'm like, no, it's a scar. That's why it looks like that. You know, which I appreciated. I would get men and women tell me, oh, your makeup need to be fixed. So that's it. That's how we're looking. I think my face looks nice and ready for the summer heat. So let me just go put on some lashes and I'll come back, okay guys, to do our lips and, you know, put on some clothes. Okay guys, so I'm back. I put on some lashes. These lashes are, this is Ardell Wispies. Yeah, no, not Ardell, Kiss lashes. Okay, so if you can, as you can see, I have some powder under my eye because my eye could not stop running, and it kind of messed up my makeup a little bit. So I'm just trying to fix it before I brush it off. So we're going to act like it's not there. We're gonna do our lips. First, I'm gonna line my lips with the Sephora pencil, Molasses. And then I'm going to use this Soap Glory. It's called Sexy Mother Pucker lipstick. I will put the color and the number for you down in the description section. Like a nudie color. And sometimes I feel like this lip liner is a little too dark, so I like to go back over that with my other brown pencil. This is from, who's the brand? Rimmel. It's a little bit lighter. Go back over the liner a little bit. Alright. Liking how that's looking, and I'm just going to use the this is Fenty Heat. Alrighty, I'm going to brush off this powder, and whatever it looks like, that's what it's gonna be, because this eye was giving me too much trouble today. Too much. I'm just gonna go with my powder brush and just to brush it in so it doesn't look too white. And I'm gonna just use my nose contour brush just to fix the side right here. At this point, I'm over this eye, okay? I'm over it. So if it looks a little weird, excuse me, but what can I do? Can't do anything. So I'm not gonna do my whole face over. I'm just gonna put on some mascara on my lower lash line. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Even if my under eye looks a little weird, I know you guys got the point of what I was trying to accomplish, but we can't waste time with this eye, okay? Sometimes things just happen, but I'm loving how my face is looking. What do you guys think? What do you think of this look? I think she's cute. All right, guys, so that's how you achieve a sweat-proof, summer-ready face. Okay, guys, and just like that, we have come to the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that it was easy for you to follow. So, you know, this is how you achieve a flawless look getting ready for this summer heat. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget again to like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell so you never miss an upload, and I'll see you at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.